Okay, good morning, you guys. We are live. We are live. Welcome in. I see Just Gifted left a comment in the chat box. Thank you so much, Just Gifted. Welcome in. Good morning. You guys, we are doing another one. Y'all already know what it is, so y'all already know what to do. As you pop in, make sure you drop that hashtag music is life. Drop that hashtag music is life so that I know that it's real. And because music is life, that hashtag will drop your channel link if you are a YouTuber, a creator, and everybody in the chat can connect to your channel and help grow your channel. But make sure you drop that hashtag music is life. Make sure you drop the fire in the chat as you coming in. And also, make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend that Dree is live and in living color. Okay, you can do it's early in the morning. All the energy already. But anyway, welcome in. Hold on. I see the comments. Hey, Joshua. I'm like, where the comments at? Y'all know I glitch sometimes in real time, so forgive me. Welcome in, Joshua, and thank you for dropping that hashtag music is life. Make sure you share it out. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we are live. We are back with another one. Y'all already know what to do, like Joshua did. Drop the hashtag music is life. Drop the hashtag music is life. And we have another amazing artist in the background. Y'all, I cannot wait to get started, but I'm going to give some people some time to come in. Good morning, y'all. Good Saturday morning to you all. I hope y'all are doing well. Joshua, I hope you're doing well. Some more people just popped in. Welcome in, whoever you are. When your your message shows up in the chat box, I will know who you are. Hey, welcome in. And I know some people like to listen in as well. So definitely, hey to you all. If you are chilling in the bushes, thank you so much. Also, I want to add on to that. I also have an audio version of these interviews that I'm starting to convert them into. So if you do want to just listen to the audio only, those will be provided for you on down the line. I'm slowly creating those. But yes, you guys, come in. Hey, Anthony, you the superstar. I'm glad to see you early. Welcome in. You already know what to do, Anthony. Go ahead and drop that hashtag music is life. I hope you are having an amazing Saturday. Thank you so much for popping in early with us. You already know this is an early morning. Y'all know I always have all the energy. It's early in the morning now. So it's going to be on 10. How are you doing this Saturday morning? We have another episode. Can y'all believe we on 28? Can y'all believe we on 28? And of course, we have an amazing artist. What's that? Did I say it right? I feel like I stumbled over my words. We have an amazing artist in the background, you guys. Thank you for dropping that hashtag. I see more people than dropped in. Y'all, good morning. Good morning to you, the birds are chirping. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember? I'm just messing, y'all. Hey, Kendra, not Katrina. Hey. Welcome in. We have another amazing artist in the background, y'all. Y'all gonna be excited for her. She is amazing. And y'all heard me say her. Y'all know I'd be happy for the girlies to come on here. I'd be so happy for the girls to come on. Welcome in. Good morning. Drop that hashtag music is life. Make sure y'all share. You said welcome. You already introduced her, Anthony. welcome to Mare the singer. Yes. Yeah. Come on, introduction before the introduction. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope y'all having a good morning. Make sure y'all drop that hashtag music is life. I'm going to give it one more minute. I appreciate you all for popping in. You know I always say y'all are giving me time that you cannot get back, and y'all are choosing to spend that time with me, and I really appreciate it because not everybody chooses to spend their time with you. Okay. And time is valuable. Time is currency. Okay. So I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate you all for spending your time here with us to hear some amazing music, to also learn about Mare, and to play the games. Make sure y'all are rocking along with the game times. You guys, you will not be disappointed if you all have not already connected. I know how y'all do. Y'all always go and connect to the artists, and y'all have questions of your own. So that's amazing. But I do appreciate y'all for being here. Give it a few more seconds and we're going to get started with 20. And drop the 28s. I forgot. Drop the 28s in the chat. We riding on 28s now, y'all. We riding on 28s. I don't know if that's a real thing, but it sounds good. Yeah, I got the giggles. Okay, stop. I'm not gonna embarrass y'all. Okay, I'm trying to up my skills as a entrusted support. Thank you so much, Anthony. You already do that. You be popping up all the time. You see, you got that blue wrench. Absolutely, a mod of the channel. Thank you so much. And of course, y'all connect with Anthony. He's the beat maker. I'll be having his beats on my second channel. You guys, yes, get with him. Okay, yes, drop the 28th in the chat. And guess what? We about to get started. I know people are going to come in, trickle in, listen in the background. But you guys, I appreciate y'all for being here. Welcome to Dreviews, the 28th installment. As you all, of course, know by now, we on episode 28. Drop the fire in the chat for the 28th episode while I'm introducing this artist, y'all. Cannot believe it. Okay. But as y'all know, I love music. All kinds of music is a soundtrack to my life. Y'all already know I will sing y'all down with the karaoke on this channel. Put the hashtag music is life in the chat because music is life, and it will connect you to other YouTubers. If you are a creator, it helps them to get your channel link and grab you on up, go to support your channel as well. Y'all know I'm excited to bring y'all on my 28th. It feels so good rolling off the tongue. My 28th musical interview for those who may be hopping on for the first time. Welcome in, Tim. ATM. I have to say it, y'all. Welcome in, Tim. For those who might be hopping on for the first time, welcome to Dreviews. I hope you all enjoy meeting some of these dope artists and learning about them as much as I do. Let's go. Today's topic is Mare. Okay, you guys, and I'm about to drop some fire on your ears. If y'all like what you hear, make sure you drop that fire in the chat. Welcome into the people that just popped in. Y'all, I'm gonna drop some fire on y'all's ears. Drop the fire in the chat. Make her feel real. There I go, tongue twisted. Make her real. What is frill? I know I'm from Memphis, but we don't talk like that. Hold on. Make her feel real welcome, you guys. Let's go.
A minute since I had love, a while since I let go. Gotta let go again. Think it's time for me to have some fun. Stop worrying, looking for someone. Ain't good vibes, then keep it. Choosing with the time you need it. Playing with your mind, so leave it. Waiting for a nigga is a weakness. On it down on my own, yeah, that's fine. You flavor ain't mine, just my new time. Going left and that ain't until right outside. Right outside. Can get lonely when I'm working late. Needed a new homie that could save the day. Never make me wait. On the same page, into the same things. Not in the games. Stressing about a nigga that ain't where I'm at. Moving on the figures, we ain't counting racks. Stacks too big for that. We too big for that. Travel to bigger maps. Yeah, we get into that. You ain't I need that, repeat that. I need that, repeat that. Slow down the weekend, I need release. Drinks in the air, keep on coming. Pull me closer when the lights down, baby. Oh, I need it. Leaving with you, tell my girls goodnight. Show me your Nissan, I'm down to ride. Don't need a minute, it's the right time, baby. Oh.
Okay, you guys, I saw y'all dropping that fire in the chat. I saw Anthony saying Mare is the one. Okay, the one, the two, and the three. And as y'all saw in that last video, Mare knows Logan, who I've interviewed in the past, as well as Zay Blaze, you guys. Super talented. Super talented, okay? Y'all hear the vocals. Y'all make her feel real. There I go, frill. Why am I saying frill this morning? Make her feel real welcome, you guys. I'm about to bring her to the front of the stage. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, well, how are you? Thank you for having me.
Yes, I'm well too, and I thank you for saying yes. Your music is amazing. There I go, Memphis. Your music is amazing. I'm so
That's okay. Memphis represent.
I'm so sorry. It's popping out this morning. I don't know what's going
Yeah, yes.
Okay. But you look, they put the fire for you, Mare. Thank you. And are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's get into it.
Okay. For those who don't know who you are outside of the music that I just dropped, do you have a signature introduction of yourself? And can you let us know where your artist name originated from?
Absolutely. So, hey y'all, I am Mare, aka Mare the singer, aka the R&B storyteller. Mare is an adaptation of my real name. I actually invented Mare the singer in college. That's how people identify me. That's what people will call me if they see me walking through buildings. So it just kind of stuck, you know.
Okay, then. And so for the audience, this Memphis is popping out today. I'm telling you, I've never had this issue. Okay. For the audience, what area do you reside in or make music in? And did you start in this area?
Yeah. So I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, but I'm originally from Philly. So I gotta represent the 215. Yes.
Okay. Did you relocate for music?
I did. I love Philly, but I had a couple of opportunities that brought me down to Atlanta, and the A has not let me down since. So they're my new adopted family.
Okay, now. So who do you make music for? Who? When I say Memphis is not playing with me this morning, I'm so sorry. Who do you make music for? Who is your intended audience?
That's a good question. You know what? You silly. Let that accent come through. Your accent is fine. Okay. What do I make music for? I always tell people my demographic, I make music for the people who are not afraid to be vulnerable, who need that realness. I'm very authentic using, everything I write is either a real story from me or a real story that I know about. So, I don't want to be, sexist and say women, because it's not just women. It's for people. It's for people who need something real, who are looking for, a voice to the voiceless. So that's who I make music for.
Okay, let's go. And he said a town by way of Philly, two music cities. Okay.
Yes.
Welcome in, BDBGP. How you feeling? How you living? Thank you so much for popping in. Happy Saturday to you. We are interviewing Mare the singer. You make sure you guys drop the fire in the chat for her. Drop the 28s in the chat. Drop hashtag music is life, you guys. Okay. How long have you been singing?
Oh, this is probably like my favorite question I get asked because, and it's crazy. I just had my birthday July 7th, and someone just asked that question, and my mom answered it. If you let her tell the story, she'll say I've been singing since I was born. But I would say my earliest memory of starting to sing was 3 years old. My grandmother is a vocalist as well, and so she had me in that church choir stand with her at the age of 3. So I've been singing since 3. I've been writing since 6. Professionally, I didn't start until I was around 17 or 18, as far as like putting myself out there and being like, you know what, I can do this. I want to do this. So all my life is the short answer.
Yeah, I'm thinking that means you're not shy. So if you were that little singing in a stand in front of a lot of people, this is like a breeze for you, right?
Listen, and you know what's crazy? I'm not shy. I'm reserved, but I have like that Beyonce, Sasha Fierce clicker. Like when it's time to turn it on, I turn it on. But in my everyday life, I'm very quiet. So
yeah, I want a sidebar. I talk a lot and I show my personality on here, but in real life, I'm like, I'm the observer in the corner. Just
Exactly.
read the vibe.
Exactly.
Okay. So, how often, following up that question, how often do you exercise your vocals to get them crisp? Because you sing really well.
Oh, thank you. And that's a really good question. So I actually am a part of the worship ministry at my church. So I would say every week I am exercising my vocal ability. And I really enjoy serving, obviously, on that ministry because it is, you get to basically, free practice essentially with a live audience, if you will, working with a band, working with, other vocalists. So it's a constant training.
Yeah, yeah. And we have, he said, man, he's from Florida.
Join. Uh-oh. Who taught you that one?
Not happy birthday. Music is life. I don't know what's going on with the brain. I glitch in real time.
It's
What ignited the passion in you to sing, like wanting to take it serious?
Ooh, that's a really good question. What ignited the passion in me? I feel like it's just always been there.
Yeah.
Music has always been an outlet for me. It is one of my best friends. And so I think that, from a very early age when I was a teenager, I saw my life going down a path that I just didn't want it to go down. Like I saw other people making decisions for me. And so it felt like in order to be in control of my own life, I had to, sort of speak up and be like, music is the route I want to go to. So I would say, I don't know. It's just always been there. That's the question I gotta really sit on because it's always been there.
She said it's not on her, it's in her. That's what it is. And I didn't know that was Philly talk. I'm used to Florida people having their Leggo too, so Anthony had to correct me on that. I was like, that's Florida talk. He was like, no, that's Philly.
No, he got it right. John is definitely Philly. He got it right.
My bad. Okay. So, Mare, we have worked our way into our first game time.
Oh, that's
so with this game time, the audience can play along. You guys, y'all know y'all can answer the questions as well. I want to ask you, it's called this or that. So you're going to give you two scenarios. You're going to choose one or the other, and you're going to tell us why. And then I'll answer after you, and I'll pull up some of the answers from the chat as well. It's music related, and it's just random. When I say random, you're going to be like, what?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. The first question. Would you choose to sing in a high pitch, high note, or low notes, low pitch?
Low, always low.
Okay, why?
I'll put on for the deep voice girlies. I have no register, okay? That's my safe place.
And audience, which one will y'all choose? I'm not gonna lie. Normally, I don't think about these questions when I type them because I want to give a realistic answer in the real time. But this one, I was like, oh, I gotta do. Look, Tony Braxton. Who do you think?
For sure. That's for all the
real low.
Exactly. All the
or
soul.
Mm-hmm. Right. Or T-Vibes. Can't go wrong. I feel like you can tune that. If you start high, you mess up.
It's over for you. It's over for you.
Anthony said, man, you got to choose one. Y'all, what would y'all choose in the chat? Okay, the next question is, so dancers. Think about dancers who are well known. Who do you got? Chris Brown or Usher?
Ooh, sheesh. I gotta say Chris. I don't even lie because that's my generation. So don't get me in the comments. But I grew up like obsessed with Chris Brown. So
okay. He said Brown too. What else would you guys choose in the chat? I did not think about this one, of course. Because they both dance well. Usher is Asian, but he still got it.
He still got it.
Yeah, compared to some others that came up around the same time as him. I really can't. It's hard for me to choose. I'm just gonna choose for the sake of choosing on this question because they both are really good. I would choose. My mind is telling me Chris Brown. even though Usher can dance really, really well. I can't choose, but I'll choose Chris Brown. I will. I will. I will. I'll say because he's really, really crisp. Only because of his. No, I'm not gonna do the ageism. I just choose Chris Brown just for the sake of choosing him. Okay. So the next one is: would you choose to perform? Would you rather perform your original songs or do cover songs?
Ooh, that's a good one. I hate, you know what? I'm gonna say originals, but a cheat code that I do, I always do both in my shows, in my set list. I
Yeah.
always add covers because you gotta draw the people in. You gotta do the fan favorites. You gotta get people excited and warmed up. So, but I'm gonna say originals, obviously, because I feel like I perform my own music the best. So,
Yeah, and I want to put a pin right here. I checked out some of your music, and I love Floetry. Say yes, and you got say less. All you gotta do is say less. I was like, yeah. Check out her catalog, y'all. She got some mixture of the
she went
covers.
back.
You said what? Yeah.
Way back with that one,
I was
yes.
like, say less. Let's go. That's easy. That's easy on the ears. Okay. The next question is: would you choose to go viral on TikTok by accident or on purpose with the cringy dance?
Ooh. By accident, of course.
Okay.
By accident.
Why?
I feel like that's the most organic. That's the most organic to just be yourself. If I gotta put on to be viral, then it wasn't meant for me to be viral.
Absolutely. You better say that. I would choose accidental because I like to put out motivation, wisdom that God has given me to help others on some of my shorts on YouTube. So I'm like, if one of those accidentally go viral, it can help somebody out, like a bunch of people actually. So
Yeah.
I would choose accidental because I'm not gonna sit up and do no viral
No.
just to go viral.
Exactly.
Like I do shorts all the time, don't get me wrong, but I would much rather the inspirational by mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So would you choose to have auto-tuned permanently? No, I'm asking it wrong. Would you choose to be auto-tuned as you talk for 24 hours or permanently have background music following you wherever you go? So when you talk, you auto-tune, or you got background.
Ooh, that's a funny question. I already feel like my life is a movie, so I'm gonna say the music because I feel like in my head when certain situations happen, I'm like, this is a perfect time for some sad music, perfect time for some whatever to come on. So the background music would be fire, low key. I don't know.
That's hilarious because I thought about like when something happens to me, I look at the imaginary camera like, did you see that?
Exactly.
But I would choose auto-tune. For some reason, that side of me that likes to bother people just shines over everything. So I would like to hear people saying, looking over their shoulder, like she's talking again, like, girl, stop, just hush with the auto-tune. And purposefully going around singing a lot of T-Pain songs.
Honestly, that would be fun. I feel like a full 24 hours would drive me crazy, but if you give me about 4 hours, I would have some fun with that for sure.
Okay. So would you choose to have Lizzo hype you up for everything or have Morgan Freeman, he's an actor, to narrate your life?
Ooh, that's funny. I'm gonna go Morgan. I'm gonna go Morgan.
Why?
I'm dramatic, and I feel like he would add that dramatic effect to my life. Like, and he's a legend. Like, come on now.
And he sounds like thunder to me. His voice.
Like he takes the voice of God, so of course.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. That's God right there. No, God forgive me, but that's nobody else can take that voice in movies.
Mm-hmm.
I would choose Morgan, and I recently found out he's from Memphis.
Well, you got that little connection.
Huh?
So y'all got that Memphis connection.
Okay. So, would you rather have singing lessons or be self-taught?
Oh, singing lessons, 100%, 100%.
Why?
In a lot of ways, I feel like I was self-taught. Nobody in my family other than my grandma can sing. So, but the moment I tapped into vocal lessons, one of my vocal coaches, he changed the game for me as far as just how to up it. You can have natural
Mhm.
talent, but you gotta hone in and craft that talent. So,
Yep, I would choose vocal lessons, singing lessons as well, because I would want to know how to. I ain't no singer, but I would definitely like to be able to switch between the notes, do a little, have a little moment where I'm like, oh, I did that, because somebody has taught me, and so I can carry it on, like, and sing in regular. He said, "You know your stuff." That caught me by, caught my attention. But yes, would you choose to only be able to speak in Drake lyrics,
ooh,
or be able to only sing in Kermit the Frog's voice?
that's crazy. This is a crazy one. I gotta go Drake. Drake lyrics. I'm sure about 60% of the quotes I even say are probably already Drake lyrics. So
Yeah. Well, I was gonna choose Kermit just to be annoying, but I would choose Drake because I thought about, because everybody dies but not everybody lives. I want to do those little quick notes. He said Kermit. Okay. So would you choose to sing with sing and move around on the stage, or would you choose to sing standing still or even sitting on the stool like late 90s style?
Mm. I'm gonna move around. I'm gonna move around. I've
Okay.
I've done both during different shows, and I feel like movement just it makes the set flow better. Sitting still for a whole 40-minute set is like, come on now. Yeah.
Have you been able, so when you did your vocal lessons, this is sidebar, like do they train you like how to move around and dance choreography with the singing to control your voice, your what's it, your breaths, if I'm saying
Yeah,
that?
absolutely. So one of my old coaches, like he would make me train and do like exercises and stuff just to get your stamina up for when you are singing and moving on the stage, because those vocal cords is different. Anybody can sing perfectly when you're standing still, but when that movement gets added into it, baby, you think you got stamina. Okay, wait 10 minutes in.
Yeah. Okay. So in a world where would you choose to live in a world where every argument becomes a rap battle, or choose a world where every greeting when you're walking up to meet somebody is a dance off?
Ooh. Sheesh, that's crazy. I like this one. I'm gonna have to steal this one.
Funny.
I'm gonna go rap battle because I can't dance. I know I'm gonna lose that dance battle every time, but I can spit a little, 4 bar, 8 bar, something.
And the active side of my brain chooses the dance battle because I'll do one of these. Like, you don't want none.
Oh my.
Throwback. Okay. So you guys, and Mare, this is his, yeah. Slow it down, Drea. This has been the first game.
That's so cute.
Look, and thank you. And he said rap battle.
Exactly.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So who are your influences to do what you do? Like, if it's other artists, family, life experiences, who are your influences?
That's a great question. Um, Truthfully, I will say, you know, there are a lot of musicians that inspired me growing up that made me feel like it's possible for me to do this. Aaliyah, even Alicia Keys, Beyonce, all those things. But truth be told, I would say my family is my biggest inspiration, my biggest influence. I watched a lot of women in my family,
Mm-hmm.
put themselves last, and raising families, and their dreams just always took the back seat. And so
Yeah.
I feel like there were so many women in my life that made sacrifices for me. Like, I have to do something to represent all of us. I have to be the one, to achieve that dream, to chase it, and set a different standard for the rest of the women that come through my
Oh,
family.
yes.
So.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
At the standard, I'm here for it. Breaking the mold, doing something different, breaking away, but also bringing it back. But yeah. So, what do you do to get in the zone if you have to when you're writing a song or even recording a song?
Yeah, that's a good question. Honestly, it comes naturally. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm fueled by emotions. I think I'm very emotionally sensitive, not in a negative way, but just I feel. When you feel, I feel deeply, and so I'll use Dave Blaze for example because he's actually one of my best friends. We went to college together, and so in the studio, I'll just tell him like, this is my mood right now. This is what I'm feeling right now, and we'll kind of work together to create that emotion, to create something that'll evoke that process out of me. I always tell people if it's not natural, just just skip to the next song. If it ain't coming out, then that means you don't got nothing to say right now. So
that I will say, girl, I'm glad you said that. That's what I do over here on this YouTube. If I'm trying to motivate or share my wisdom and I'm forcing it out, it ain't time for me to put no message out. It's only when God put it in me to, you better say it. You better say it. I'm here for it. I'm not trying to put on a mask. And it's good. It shows that you're being genuine in your music when you say it. So, how do you know when a song is done? What do you listen for?
So it's funny that you asked me that question because I'm the queen of like unreleased music. Like my friends tell me all the time, like, girl, you're sitting on stuff because I never feel like anything is done. I always hear where something could be added or enhanced or changed. So I'm not good with that. So this is a really funny question. But I do like a 3-part test to all of my music. It'll start with like the headphones, then I'll do the car test, see how it sounds in the car, and I'll play 30 times each, and then I'll get like a small group and be like, okay, do y'all hear what I hear? So that's like my like 3-step strategy to know if you got one ready to go.
It is different when you hear the music in the car too. I will say that because sometimes I'll be in the car and I'm like, I didn't hear this bass at first. I didn't hear
that. Exactly.
So, what or who gives you motivation to keep pushing?
Ooh, God. Honestly, I have a really strong village around me that supports me in all my endeavors, and I appreciate them. But, when you're going down a path that is unique and, your family or your friends they don't understand. And so for me, like, I don't, I can talk to my mama all day long and cry on the phone with her and she can give me her wisdom, but she doesn't understand the steps that I'm taking. So I really do look to God. Prayer, everything is important to me because he assigned this to me. So he knows better than me than the plan. So,
Yes, y'all heard it. She talking that talk. Y'all already know. You are welcome on this channel anytime, Mare. I'm telling you. My audience, they definitely are rocking with what you were saying because they rocking with me, and it's a reflection of what I give out to them as well. Okay, so for this question, it's a loaded question.
Okay.
You got songs. I went all the way back. I did 6 years. You had an option.
Yes.
That's 6 years old. Say Less, 6 years old. Free, 2018. Good on your Good Girl Mare album. So I'm okay. I am not Mare, y'all, so don't judge me, but I'm gonna sing some lyrics to one of your songs, and I want you to tell me what you were thinking when you wrote this song. What mood were you in? Because I know you said you go off the emotions. When you're in there, welcome in, Tori Brain. Woo, Willie. Welcome in. Okay. He said twins. Right, Bible twins. Okay. So it's I'm free to be me, the best me I can be. All thanks to you, what you put me through. I'm free to be me, the best me I can be, and I owe it to you. The drama left with you. Sorry. And you also said, I know what's for me will be for me in that song. So what were you thinking when you wrote this song?
Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Well, I was going through a very serious breakup for that album. I would say that album was completely inspired by a real situation. That first love, what they say, that first cut is the deepest.
Yeah.
So, I was just in a real transitional phase in my life, and it's okay to let things go. It's okay to let people go.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go to that next season with you, or that next level with you. And so I think I was really coming to acceptance of like, dang, like, I loved you, but you can't go where I'm going. So I gotta let it go,
You gotta dust the hands.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so now that leads us to the second game time.
I love that little thing.
Because I'm corny and I like little stuff like that. It sounds like 80s. Was it Price is Right or some Hollywood Square? Okay, so this next one, I butchered your song. I'm so sorry, but it is finish the lyrics. So I'm putting you into some more torture with me. So I'm going to sing a song. You can talk out the rest of the lyrics, or you can say what artist sung this song. Whatever. They laughing at me. Okay. So you can say what artist wrote the song, or you can finish the rest of the lyrics, like talk it out, however you want to do it. And if you get a lot of them right, you get the green checks. That means you pass the vibe checks. You got all the songs. I tried my best to find some songs, some good ones.
Okay. I hope I know at least one. Oh my gosh.
Hopefully you know at least one with this voice, because I could very much butcher it and you'd be like, wait, that was that song? Okay, here we go. Okay. I've been doing 28 of these and I still get giggly when I start on this. Okay, here we go. Okay. Have you ever loved somebody so much it makes you cry? Have you ever needed something so bad you can't sleep at night? Have you ever tried to find the words but they don't come out right?
Have you ever? I love that song. Okay. That's Have You Ever by Brandy.
I love that song too. Brandy got some good hits. I'm not gonna lie.
Love me some Brandy, honey.
Okay, here go another one. Oh Lord have mercy. Okay, every time I look, I'm like, why did I choose this one? Okay. Okay, you got it right. Y'all make sure y'all are guessing in the chat as well. Okay. And I see a lot of people in here, so I know people are listening in the background. They might be moving around all the things, but thank you all for listening in the background. Okay. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody do body like you do.
I can't hit that note, but blues, my sister.
I was like, it's the voice. She don't got it. Okay, here we go. Okay. This old, real old. Okay. This is real old. Okay. You say you don't know that one. It was SZA. Okay. Y'all might got this one. Okay. Okay. Shake it out. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes, it's old. You know that one.
I do know it, but oh my gosh, I'm escaping me. That's not Bill Weathers, is it?
Yes, it is. You got it.
It's like I don't want to get canceled. I know my organs.
You're not gonna get canceled. Y'all put the green check. She is passing the vibe check so far. Yes, put the green checks in the chat. Y'all light it up for her. Oh, okay. Everywhere I'm looking now, I'm surrounded by your embrace. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face.
Maybe I can see your halo. Yeah, that's Halo. Beyonce.
You heard the voice crackle. I was like, hold on. Tori's laughing. Right. She got the checks. He said, Mare, let's go. Yes. Okay. Green checks, y'all. She got it. Stop it. Stop it, Dreviews.
Hilarious.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. At first we started out real cool. Taking me places I ain't never been. But now you're getting comfortable. Ain't doing those things you did no more. You're slowly making me pay for things your money should be handling.
You're trifling. Good nothing type of present.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Green check. You got it. You got the green check. So y'all, she hasn't missed one yet, okay?
Thank the Lord. Okay.
Stop it, Tori. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. Cause right now it says that we can't come to the phone. And I know it makes no sense. Cause you walked out the door. But it's the only way I hear your voice anymore.
Yes, Neo. So sick.
Yes, you got it. We almost through it.
Oh, child.
We got 4 more. Okay. You got all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm taking my freedom, putting it on the shelf, putting it on my chain, wear it around my neck. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my car, wherever I choose to go. It'll take me far.
Living my life like it's going. And come on, that's Jilly from
Yes.
Gotta get that one.
She said, you know your stuff right, don't she? Okay, look, green, y'all. Light it up with the green checks in the fire. She getting them all. We got 3 more, y'all. Okay. You know this one. I know this for a fact. Here we go. All you gotta do is say yes. Oh, don't deny what you feel. Let me undress you, babe. Open up your mind. Just rest. I'm about to let you know you made me so.
So. Yes, poetry. Say yes.
I was thinking about the song. That's why I paused. I'm like hearing it in my head. Hey, wait, you're supposed to be singing. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I think you know this one. You know this one. Look, I'm gonna look telepathy. You know this one.
Right.
You're no good, heartbreaker. You're a liar and you're a cheat. And I don't know why I let you do these things to me. My friends keep telling me that you ain't no good. But oh, they don't know that I'd leave you if I could. What song is that?
Ooh, that's Aretha Franklin, isn't it?
Yes.
No way that
You got it. You got it.
I'm like, ooh, I know this one. Yeah, okay.
Okay, he said Mare for the win. We got one more. Last one, y'all. And she got all green checks across the board. Okay?
Ooh, the pressure is on.
Okay. You can buy me diamonds. You can buy me pearls. Take me on a cruise around the world. Baby, you know I'm worth it. Dinner lit by candles. Run my bubble bath. Make love tenderly to last and last.
Baby, you know that I'm looking.
Yeah.
Forever. Yes, that's Alicia.
You got it. Y'all, she got it. She passed the vibe check. Y'all. Gang time. Y'all, the voice didn't betray me today, y'all. It did not betray me today. Normally, I be crackling. Okay, here we go. So, what experience would you say has been the most rewarding on your journey in writing? She got that.
Ooh, most rewarding experience. Sheesh. I know I'm missing something. Um, honestly, I would say the most rewarding experience is walking into rooms that you feel like you don't belong in, but people want you there. People
Mm-hmm.
recognizing your gifts and your talents, and it's always refreshing when people see something in you that maybe you don't see in yourself, or maybe you don't always feel 100% confident in. So I always am humbled by somebody calling me with an opportunity, and I'm like, you thought of me for that? Like, you want me here for that? So it's reaffirming. Definitely every time it happens, I'm reaffirmed that I got something.
This is repetition. I just said exactly that. People seeing in you what you don't see in yourself. I told somebody, I said, believe it. When somebody seeing you what you don't see in yourself, because you're gonna catch up to it.
Yeah.
But they definitely, people will see a light in you before you see it yourself. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Talk it.
Mm-hmm. So, how old were you when you realized? So, music is life is the hashtag over here. Music is my life. Makes my world go round. All the things. How old were you when you realized that music was life for you?
Ooh, that's a great question. How old was I when I realized music was life? I was very young. I'll say this. My parents got divorced when I was 6, 5 or 6, and so um, going through that rough experience, and it was very just volatile to be, in a house of people separating, if you've ever experienced that. And so I realized when I would only want to listen to music. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to talk about how I was feeling. I was getting in trouble at school. Like, it was just a whole thing. And so I would have my little CD player, and it would just be music. I would listen to music for hours, and that's how I learned how to write songs, because I would literally be like, "Oh, they're following a pattern here. They can do this. I know I can try and do that." And so unfortunately, it takes some level of trauma or sadness or just real powerful emotion to plant a seed. But that's my earliest memory of just a seed being planted, and from there, just like, you know what, this is my thing.
You got a little gem you sprinkled in between. But unfortunately, it takes basically you had to have to go through something to create something beautiful. Absolutely, I'm pin that. I'm putting my finger up. Drea, when you watch the replay, I'm telling myself, pin this. Okay. What role has God and prayer played on your journey? And has there been a time you had to completely rely on God or prayer or both to get through a project, to draw inspiration?
Absolutely. God plays a major role. He's the author of my story. So I will say, there's been a few times just in music where, I feel like I have put the cart before the horse. Like, when you are able to access God's promise over your life, and when you're in alignment with God and you're like, okay, we're going to do this thing. Sometimes you get too excited of like, okay, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but now I'm moving before God. Now I'm moving ahead of him, and I start doing things prematurely, and it never works out in my favor. And I'll be like, okay, God, I thought you said this was for me. I thought you said so why are things not flowing and going? And God always wants you to be dependent on him. He's never going to give you anything that is going to cause you to stray from him.
Yes.
So it just, I have had to sit down a lot of times in my career, in my life, and be like, you know what? I'm just going to sit down. I'm just going to sit out this season, or I'm just going to isolate and move when you say move. I've had to literally retrain my brain into not moving too premature in decisions, because that's how your career can spiral. You're doing things for the wrong reasons and you think it's all in your hands. So long answer short is me and God are in constant conversation, because I get a little too excited sometimes and he has to reel me back in. And so
Girl, I was trying my best to be quiet. I'm like, she lighting up my Holy Spirit. I wanted to hop up and be like, you better say it. I had to contain it. Wholeheartedly agree with everything you said.
Amen. Yes.
He said, Mary, you're such a blessing. Thanks for dropping these nuggets. Absolutely. Okay. I tried not to hop up. I was like about to tap the desk. I'm like, girl, you I'm so sorry if I interrupted
Oh,
you.
you did it. Okay.
Welcome in, Kenneth. Welcome in, Riaz. Thank y'all so much for being here. Okay. Girl. Yes. I hope whoever needed to get that got that. Okay. Even if it's just for myself to look back on. Okay. What upcoming projects do you have and when should we expect it? Do you have a favorite off the project that you want to talk about?
Ooh, that's a good question. I am working slowly but surely on my sixth EP called "Still Her." This is a very special project to me because it's sort of taking it back to my roots and helping me fall back in love with music. And so I don't have a favorite just yet, but I'll just say that everything about the process has been very organic, and just getting back to that place of loving to create. So I'm gonna love everything on this project. So I'm excited for y'all to hear it. It should be coming 2026 for sure. For sure.
Okay, y'all be on the lookout. And also, I forgot to say, connect with Mare if you guys want to. Her Instagram is floating across the bottom. I also am going to tag her YouTube page. I already have on the post on YouTube, but make sure y'all follow her on YouTube and Instagram. And also, where else can the people find you in these social media streets?
Yes. Oh, not in the streets. Every platform is at Mare the Singer, TikTok, Twitter. Even though if y'all just want to know me as a person, you can find me on Twitter because I just be talking on Twitter. But TikTok and Instagram for sure, and YouTube. But yeah, it's Mare the Singer on everything.
Okay. And do you have any shout outs or signature send off before we end it? He said, I know it's gonna be fire. Absolutely, it's gonna be fire. Absolutely.
Thank you. No, I don't have a signature send off. I gotta make one, but as I say, the R&B storyteller just here to drop gems when and where I can. I hope that y'all enjoyed this and come and see me on my side of town.
Okay. Yes, if y'all are ever in the A, check her out if she's performing. And if I'm ever down there and I see that you performing, I'm gonna ask or see on your Instagram. I definitely will see. I have a shout out before I close it out. And you guys, y'all know I am going to end it with her video. So if you missed her music on the beginning end of this, y'all can catch it on the end. I had to say that on the end of the interview. And make sure you catch the replay. You said great job, ladies. Y'all make sure y'all are dropping that fire in the chat for Mare. And my shout outs, first of all, is to God for sure, for allowing me 28. Who knew we would be here? 28. But again, I will always say God gave me the idea for all of this. Everything that you see, I wrote down what he gave me in my old place. That's the story. I'm sticking to it. None of this is my idea, so I know he wants me to do this. I give a shout out to you, Mare, for having a yes in your pocket. You guys, she's amazing. Y'all, they absolutely loved your friends, Zay and Logan over here on these ends, and I know that they're gonna love you for sure. Even when they catch the replay, some people already connected to you from when I interviewed Zay like a couple of years ago.
That's
I
awesome.
think so. On Instagram, they followed. I saw. But also, I want to give a shout out to my mom and my daddy. I think I'm gonna keep doing it, y'all. It's a blessing to still have them. I don't take it for granted. And you said, Mayor.
That's my dad. Oh, I guess I gotta.
Wait, your dad right here.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome in. Thank you so much for popping in. And Mary, you're always a friend to this channel. We would love to have you back in the future to catch up with you. But here it is. Anthony said, Mary, I want to acknowledge the professionalism of your music videos. Absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
And he said, thank you very much for taking the time to chat with Drea and us and tell us about your music for sure.
Thank
You
y'all
guys,
for being so welcoming. You have a real strong community behind you, so that's awesome.
thank you. I appreciate each and every one of them. They show up. And so, you guys, I'm going to drop some more heat on your ears. Make sure y'all tune in to Mare. Go to her Instagram. Go to Twitter if y'all really want to get to know her. Go to her YouTube. All of the things, you guys. Thank you for popping in, Mare's family, Mare's dad. And you guys, that has been episode 28. Bye.
All right.
A minute since I had love, a while since I let go. Gotta let go again. Think it's time for me to have some fun. Stop worrying, looking for someone. Ain't good vibes, then keep it. Choosing with the time you need it. Playing with your mind, so leave it. Waiting for a nigga is a weakness. Down on my own, yeah, that's fine. You live it, ain't mine, that's my new time. Going left and I ain't see right outside. Right outside. Can get lonely when I'm working late. Needed a new homie that could save the day. Never make me wait. On the same page, into the same things. Not in the games. Stressing about a nigga that ain't where I'm at. Moving on the figures, we ain't counting racks. Stacks too big for that. We too big for that. Travel to bigger maps. Yeah, we get into that. You ain't I need that, repeat that. I need that, repeat that. Tell them the weekend, I need release. Drinks in the air, keep them coming. Pull me closer when the lights down, baby. Oh, I need it. Leaving with you, tell my girls goodnight. Show me your Nissan, I'm down to ride. Don't need a minute, it's the right time, baby.